kid. For most, it is a long-standing passion for a team, and sometimes seeing a dream realized. But for a select few, it is a calling. Baseball is a journey, a long journey. It can humble us, it can break us, but those who make it through the fire will have a chance to make a place for themselves in the pantheon of gods, forever changing the game and its lexicon.
Oh my, that's a Ruthian-style blast. Harvey. Ivan. Parker.
Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is anything but that. The prospects warm up and stretch before the first test, which will be the 60-yard dash. While its purpose is to evaluate foot speed, it also gives amped-up young players a chance to outrun their nerves. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though the day's action is over, product inspection and analysis continue. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. But wisdom focuses on what is ahead, what is in his control.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects from the Central region. Brooke Eason, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's pretty basic. The stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches, but he's very good with the 3 he has.
Coming to the plate now, Luis
Chavez.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Parker will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
You saw that good closing speed right there to get to that ball, and that's just what the scouts are looking to see. As an outfielder, you have to make your living at the plate, but when you can move like that in the field, it does nothing but.
Stepping into the box, Ivan Parker.
Right fielder, Ivan Parker.
Hey, let it fly. Come on, Biggin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Hey, on the bright side, he does move the runner over, which in a regular game is what a manager would want for him. But in a showcase, this is a different animal, and he knows it. He wants to drive the ball, get base hits, and drive in runs, which he was unable to do.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Parrott. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Parrott.
Heading out toward shallow right. Parker has a play. Catch. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Jason Hawkins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Parker going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Ready for another chance? Ivan Parker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ivan Parker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Ah, those are hard to swallow. Had an RBI opportunity, got a great pitch to hit, but just couldn't get it done. Lifting an easy pop-up in the infield. With all these scouts on hand, he might have tried to do a little bit too much with that pitch.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Green comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Parker has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move. Ready for another shot now, Ivan Parker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Out in front of a fastball. This is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the runner from second is in to score. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, this is just a great piece of hitting. Looks like he's sitting on a pitch, and when he gets the one he wants, he yanks it down the line and is busting his tail to get safely to second. Scouts just salivate over guys that can rack up doubles because they know that they can generate runs more often than not. Good job there.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Abraham Francisco, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Francisco.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Clyde Lowell, 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Lowell.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Scorched to third. And a sliding try, but it's through. A base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Ready once again. Phil Lund. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 2 out with the man at first.
Hey, get yourself right here, huh?
Hit the other way out toward right field. Parker sprinting after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning stretch time here in the Sunshine State. So striding in, Ivan Parker.
Right fielder, Ivan Parker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Now a flare out toward right center. Hawkins coming in, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Amos rounds third and is digging for the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Wow, he is definitely having a day he won't soon forget. That's his 2nd double of the game here at the Topps Amateur Showcase, and he's quickly distinguishing himself as the star of this show. When you can rise above the competition that is this good, you're doing yourself a favor and earning yourself some future money.
Digging in once again, Abraham Francisco.
Abraham Francisco.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2 on a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Digging in to try it again, Clyde Lowell. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now, and that's lifted the other way out to left. Green has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now. Now in the box, Luis Vila, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. The 1-2 pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Gonna be a tough play. And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here. At the plate, Luis Chavez.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis Chavez.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Parker on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Chavez takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
8-2 is how this one ends today. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Central squad. 8 runs on 13.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. Information is currency. A team that gets a player to name a price may gain an early upper hand in negotiation. After all, why pay more if you can pay less? A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game, or he won't be a ball player long.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central region. Brooke Eason, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's pretty basic. The stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches. But he's very good with the 3 he has.
Parker moves over. 2 down. Now batting, Ivan Parker. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Yvonne.
First pitch
Parker.
on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
He's going to be very happy with that double right there. He's got the eyes of the baseball world on him, his baseball future at stake, and he steps up with a solid double in the Topps Amateur Showcase. Not only does that speak volumes about his prowess at the plate, it shows that he can produce under pressure, which all scouts look for.
Jimmy Luke.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Grounded to short. Benitez is right there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Clyde Lowell.
Batting 9th. First baseman, Clyde Lowell.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
Here it comes on 1-1. Grounded to third. Yamamoto takes it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again, Dave McIntyre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
McIntyre.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alfonso Benitez. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Parker ranging back, And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly. Striding in once again, Ivan Parker.
Right fielder, Ivan Parker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third.
Keep driving. Let's go, kid.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in once again, Richie Acevedo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Acevedo.
Hit the other way out toward right. Field. Parker is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Ivan Parker. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
High in the air out to center field. Miller will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready once again, Ivan Parker.
Now batting, right fielder, Ivan Parker.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Grounded to third. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quick. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dave McIntyre. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Lowell will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 6-1 the final tally today. Brooke Eason worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
12 hits, 2 errors. They left.
Ain't nothing happened to my mic, man. What you mean? I just ain't feel like plugging it up.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB draft.
Well, you done all you can do, son. I'm proud of you.
Players will now find themselves increasingly confronted with the off-the-field demands and distractions that accompany pro sports.
That's no surprise. I expect that would be happening right now. You want me to look into it?
When this happens, a trusted advisor is pure gold.
He
manages these affairs, freeing the player to put his attention where it needs to be, like on finding out where will be the first stop on his road to the show.
I'm all over it. I'll let you know when I start feeling like a fish out. Or where you planning to be.
Welcome, everyone, to this year's Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Today, the best up-and-coming baseball talent from around the country and the world, many of whom have just recently competed in the Topps Amateur Showcase, will begin their journey as professional baseball players. Today. With the 19th pick of the first round, the St. Louis Cardinals select Yvonne Parker, a right fielder from the Central Region.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I see you, boy.
The awaited moment arrives.
Right bench. That bush, though. On fleek. Alright, this is the GM, I'm saying. It was Cardinals who just drafted me to come play for us. How's that sound?
Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. In most cases, rookie contracts get done in a fairly straightforward manner. And with that, players and organizations alike are happy to have their team and get the season underway.
Uh-oh. I am about to start off in the little leagues. Nah, man, I ain't famous yet, so I'm trying to get there. Oh, I'm tripping. I don't got that much. I ain't famous, so not yet.
A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Hardy McHits. Rough Rider.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Springfield Cardinals and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Randall Barksdale gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes, he dominates, he mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Hit hard to short. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
It's too easy, coach. It's too easy. Come on now.
And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Squat.
So striding forward now, Victor
I ain't stealing no bases. I do slow down.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show.
Come on, man. What Jigaboo at?
Ready for another chance? Ivan Parker.
Right. You know what? I need to fix this camera view. Booyah.
Fielder, Yvonne Parker.
Into the windup and the pitch. And
That
that
is a
misses
ball.
low and away, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. But
Man,
this
that
will be
ain't
a
my
foul
fault, son.
ball.
Somebody must already had number 11.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. Santiago is in his tracks now as
Somebody
he makes
always
the
got
catch
11,
for
so
out
I'm
number
like,
2.
why? I know it's the best number in the world, but that's my
Digging in
number.
to try it again.
Don't take my
Michael
number.
McNeil. He's
Catcher.
0 for 1 thus far.
Michael McNeil.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit.
Oh man, I'm tripping.
Throw.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow.
Digging in
The
once
right fielder,
again,
number 12.
Ivan Parker. He's
Yvonne
1 for 2 in the
Parker.
ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. McCormick sprinting after it. Goes into a slide, and he's got it. Great play, and there's 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now
My
with 2
dude
gone.
swagging with the bush hanging out in the back.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Sherman.
I'm gonna try to do that in the real
0 for
game.
1 for him here in this one.
Start tucking my hair. I'm gonna wear it out in the
High
back.
in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the
Hardy,
ready for
look
another
at
shot now.
The right fielder,
Ivan
number 12.
Parker.
Yvonne Parker.
And this will be fouled away.
I'm trying to hit one over, man. I don't know what y'all talking about.
The 0-1 delivery. Line towards
That's a
center
good
field.
hit.
In there, a base hit.
Woo, that ball was close right there. Whizzed right by his ear. Matt, they always say chuck and duck. Well, that's an example of it right there.
Look at that farm.
Ready once again.
Damn.
Victor Acevedo. It's been a rough go of things at the plate.
Just let me
for him
know,
so far,
cause,
but his guys are looking for him to
Text me and
change
let me know
that
we
right
about to
here.
stream, cause
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the
I don't
boys
think
in a
I got
tight
nothing to
game,
do
Matt,
today.
especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
I probably stream
Ready on 1 and
either
2.
Madden again. I haven't played
On the
2K in a
ground to
little
the
minute.
left side. The throw pulls him off
Either
the bag.
Madden, 2K, one of them. I might stream later, but
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out
I haven't
number 3
played
there.
2K in
Instead,
like a couple
he
weeks.
has to refocus and get back to work.
basically
Riding
loaded.
in once again, Kenny
Now batting.
Blackwell.
Catcher, Kenny
But yeah, do let me know if you're streaming.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
See if you had a
Taking all the way there, and a
PS4,
walk
and you
could be
go join
huge
my
here. So
party.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
You want to go the Xbox route.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Antonio Santiago. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. That's popped up out towards short right field. Acevedo ranging into the outfield.
Come on, man. You
He's got
seen the
it one
kids
away.
coming over there. Oh, boy, I thought that was me, boy. I'm like,
Now at the plate, Robert Kang, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Robert Kang.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Acevedo backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping into the box,
Hardy
Ivan
Nichols.
Parker. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And he puts him up back behind second base. Bruno is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom. Digging in the switch hitter, Sherman Rutledge. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Parker moves over. He hauls it in, but inning run from third.
Daddy.
And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Oh, God, they gonna cheat me.
That's what he called doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
Oh, that blow me. Dang, son. It's all my fault. It's my fault.
And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
Here now is our final line score.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Rough Riders.
I don't like you.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the
Come on, man. We about to bust that
Ivan Parker.
right now.
First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
He got that.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Elliott on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Don't play with me, boy. We about to bust tail, boy. I low-key thought that was a home run. I don't know why. It was not close.
At the plate, Roberto Rosado.
Roberto
Rosado.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Bruno will put this one away, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Into the box now, Clinton McCormick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there.
Come on, man.
This looks like it's going to be some kind of offense. That's the 9th hit between the 2 teams with that single right there. Man, are we watching an offensive outburst in just 3 innings so far.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Antonio Santiago, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Popped up, Vila on the move, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. Into the box now, Ivan Parker.
Right fielder number 12, Ivan Parker.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Santiago giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practiced.
So stepping in, Ivan Parker. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fouled straight back. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
I'm tripping. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Alright, I'm slacking now.
Digging in, Kevin Ruffin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Can't do that, coach.
The 0-1 on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here.
My dude got an arm right now, so I ain't gonna be throwing the body out.
Plate, Kevin Ruffin. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Acevedo is there, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on.
The right fielder, number 12.
So striding in, Ivan Parker. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in, Roberto Rosado. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Now to the plate, Andres Rodriguez.
Now batting, shortstop, Andres Rodriguez.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Coming to the plate now, Floyd Huddleston.
Floyd Huddleston.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the runner breaks for the plate. This ball's in the air now out to right field. McCormick hauls it in, and now the runner at third doesn't know what's going on. Digging in now, Robbie Chacon.
Center fielder, Robbie Chacon.
Now the runner's on his way home. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So they load the bases on. Stepping up now, Ivan Parker. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. In the dirt, did he go around?
Oh, no, I didn't,
yes,
man.
he did. Ruffin is after it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
That was clearly a check swing.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Springfield Cardinals and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball. Ready now,
Cloud.
Mitch Cloud.
Catcher, Mitch Cloud.
Heading out towards shallow right. Parker has a play, and that retires the side. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. Digging in now,
give me a home
Ivan
run, man.
Parker. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Damn, he's throwing home.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats foul.
Okay.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Tapper up the line.
Oh, I'm beating that.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
What you
Well, he
mean,
went for the
boy?
big swing and ends
I'm
up getting
slow,
a
but I'm
swinging
fast.
butt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
I'm slow, but I'm fast. What you mean? Don't play with me.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andres
Batting 8.
Rodriguez.
Shortstop, Andres Rodriguez.
Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
I'm safe,
Not in
boy.
time
Let's
as he
go.
steals second.
Hey, this
I'm
catcher's
saying.
not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Let's go. And I ain't even fast, coach.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the defense
Yeah,
for the home
yeah,
team, brought
yeah.
to you by Majestic. And these guys committed 3 errors last game and still were able to win the ball game. You don't see that very often. Got to catch it to win it.
Should I go? I'm
Good
going.
lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're
I'm
right back where we
savage.
started with that
I'm
RBI
savage
base
right there.
hit.
I
The
thought
game
that
is
was
tied.
hitting. I thought it hit me. I mean, I savage like that.
So stepping in, Jerome Shackelford.
Batting 9th, left fielder, Jerome
2-2
Shackelford.
count. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field.
I can't see what I did was,
Parker
coach.
is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another
Right
shot,
fielder, number
Ivan
12.
Parker.
Yvonne Parker.
Hit to short.
Oh,
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner
Got me
is
an
in to
RBI.
score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit,
Ready for another shot
Leading
now,
off for the
Ivan
Cardinals.
Parker. They'll
Right
do
fielder,
battle with a new arm out
Yvonne
there in their half
Parker.
of the 6th. Drilled right back up the
I'm
middle.
about to
That
smash
gets
on
through,
that
and
boy's
he'll reach
face.
base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. Been very successful with their game plan.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in and looking for more,
Andres
Rodriguez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's running towards second. Now he'll step off. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time.
Oh boy.
Digging in once again,
The right fielder,
Ivan
number 12.
Parker. 2 hits and
Yvonne
3 at-bats for him in this one. And a dive, but he's back. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2.
Now on the show as our road trip makes it. Now at the plate, Felipe Ozuna. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Acevedo onto the grass, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Coming to the plate now, Ivan Parker. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Cedeno. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Get it together. How do you switch me to number 13?
He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Parker. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Rich Cedeno, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. So coming to the plate, Dan
I know, bro.
Voigt. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Dan Voigt.
Skied into straightaway right. Parker moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Darrell Jackson.
Darrell.
Set to deal on 2-2.
Darrell Jackson.
Popped up. Vila is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on.
Leading off for the Cardinals. Right
digging in to try it again, Ivan Parker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Come on, man.
The windup and the 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. And now against his body, a jump throw. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
I'm fast, but I'm slow. Get it together. You know I'm beating that out.
Striding into the box, Victor Acevedo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Man, that wasn't no close call. Come on, man.
On the ground to
Stop playing like my name right
there. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Nah, I'm out. Wasn't beating that.
Just a 2-hopper.
Stepping up to the plate, Felipe Ozuna comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
I'm born there, Felipe.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Parker is right there as he takes it for the second out. At the plate, Ivan Parker.
Bases
1
loaded.
for 2 on his line so
I gotta
far
make
in the
some
game.
shake. Come on. Throw me something high in the zone. Throw me something high in the zone.
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And a second run is across.
Look at that bush.
Good hitting is contagious. We all know that. He saw his buddies get some good swings earlier in the inning, and he does just the same, driving in.
I told him throw me some high in his own.
Has got to find a way to get some
See,
outs,
he listen
or
to
he's going to
Daddy.
be gone in a hurry.
Make hits know how to make hit it.
Ready for another chance? Victor
Come on, baby.
Acevedo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Acevedo.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Comstock
Oh, you got
into
two outs?
shallow left. He
Oh,
gets
yeah,
there
man.
to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
No, coach.
Digging
Man,
in
what
for a
Jigaboo
second
at?
bat, Owen
The
Lamb.
left fielder, number 3.
The windup
Owen
and the 0-2
Lamb.
pitch. There's a swing and a drive
He's
hit well out to
fat,
right
fat.
field. Parker racing back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping in, Dan Voigt. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Second baseman, Dan.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Parker going back on it, running hard. He's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. So digging in now,
The right
Ivan
fielder, number
Parker,
13.
2 for 3 with a double on
I
his
need a
line so
home
far.
run, son.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Comstock gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Oh. I'm getting angry.
Into the box
You're
now.
not gonna like it when I'm angry.
Parker. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Fly ball out toward left center field. Lamb moves over. He's got it 1 away.
Oh, man.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Alfonso Jimenez earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Springfield Cardinals: 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors.
Let's go, boy. On the next one.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game. Now to the plate,
Oh, I can't
Ivan
even see him.
Parker. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Can't see.
Hey, Jerry, take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it hasn't been pretty. You know, the 1-4 in the homestand, and everybody wants to play good baseball in front of your home team, and they just haven't done that. So the win today is very important. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3.
That's not good. Okay.
That will retire the side.
All right. All right. He's playing those
Stepping
games,
into the
yeah.
box, Bryant Lopez. He did not play last night, but clearly
I went
back
to
in
the
the
store
starting
looking for
9 for this
tomato
one.
basil. Nobody had the
Popped
tomato
up,
basil.
calling for it, Vila, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Excuse me, baby.
With a
Did you
moment
know
now,
we
let's
have
have a look
bacon
at the
bits?
home
I
team
baby,
starting
bacon
lineup.
bits.
Harold, what's the key to avoiding the sweep?
Bacon bits, baby. I need bacon
In
bits.
now, Ivan Parker.
Now
0
batting.
for 1 here in the
Right
early
fielder.
going.
Ivan Parker.
From the belt, the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here.
What about
0-1.
our breadcrumbs, baby? Where's our breadcrumbs? I need some breadcrumbs, baby. Alright, let me concentrate. I already can't see.
From the stretch. Big swing and a miss at the
Ow.
fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And
Oh
after
my
a good
God.
start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 1 run, 1 hit. Stepping up now, Corey Lovett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Corey Lovett.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, it just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's
why
only
nobody
in
can you
AA.
hit a home run, boy?
Ready once again, Bryant Lopez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
I feel some type of way.
Heading out towards shallow right, Parker has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Ivan
I'm gonna hit one day.
He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Started that
what am I
swing a
seeing?
bit too early.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Lovett is after it. 2 gone. Digging in, Tommy Brown. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit.
Oh, he knew better.
And that's going to move that go-ahead
You
run
got the
to
best
second
arm
now
in
with 2
MLB.
gone.
Was
Well,
trying
it took him
to,
till the 7th.
you know, throw something out real quick.
Into the box, Ivan Parker.
Right fielder, Ivan Parker.
Strike who out, boy?
And they'll
I
try
ain't
and
getting
get him out
struck
in front
out.
to start the
No move.
at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. First ball bounces, and this one gets away.
That was a hit and run. That's all it was.
And a very
Look,
big
I'm pretending that
mistake,
didn't
as
happen.
that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And this is fouled at the plate.
So early. That was a change up between. Prepare for the fastball.
Ready on 1 and 2. Fly ball out to right field. Ozuna has a beat on it, and that ends the inning.
Oh, man.
So striding forward now, Bryant Lopez. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a
Well,
great game up
about to
this
lose the
point.
game
None of
because
that
of
would
me.
matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Here comes the winning run from third.
Got him.
And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2
Why?
victory.
Why?
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
Alright. I'm getting off. Where's my phone? I don't even know where my phone at. I'm getting off. Okay, Mr. Javon Javin. Stickman Davis. Let me know when you're streaming, cause yeah, I won't remember. All right.